Hey everybody, welcome to an all-new episode of the Geek Table Talk, your source for all things geek and nerd culture. Ladies and gentlemen, I am one of said hosts. Oh, earthquake. All right, done. I am your host, Anthony Sterling, aka your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me as always are my co-hosts and fellow friends in Geeks in Arms, Mr. Christopher McNabb.
What's up?
And the man, the myth, the legend, the shirt, Mr. David.
Oh my God.
It's business time.
Oh yeah, he's buttoned down.
Don't worry, ladies. This isn't muscle.
He's married. Stay back. Stay back.
It's not muscle.
You don't want the wrath of Nicolette. It's almost like the wrath of Khan. Sans chest. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. We truly appreciate it. And as always, this episode, as well as past episodes and future episodes, are sponsored by absolutely no one. No one. And
they're sponsored by the man upstairs.
Yeah. Mr. Jeff.
Yeah, Mr. Humphreys.
But fun thing is, though, as usual, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, man. We're moving. We're getting there. We're getting close. So make sure you subscribe, hit the red button. It only takes a second. Blue thumbs up. Blue thumbs are truly cool and necessary now because YouTube is doing some things with that algorithm as well as dislikes. So blue thumbs up, make it happen. And hit the bell and turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified whenever a new episode of the Geek Table Talk or movie reviews drop on this here channel. Woo! With that being said,
choo, the train is rolling.
We are rolling. The road to 1,000 is still trudging along, slowly but damn surely. And we're proud of it. Now, we're going to go into it. What the hell was that? I heard a doom. Dave, do you have a gong?
No, but I need one now.
Okay.
I mean,
that was a noise. And ladies and gentlemen, I know you're looking in the background.
I need one.
I am a mess today. Family are here, and I just start throwing shit, losing my mind, like trying to get some things done. So ignore the mess behind me. Look at me.
Yeah, look at the sexy face instead. Don't worry about don't worry about this.
Don't worry about
this.
I just got it clean.
Yeah.
I exfoliated.
It's like looking fresh.
I'm moisturized.
Yeah.
The beard is, soft. It's not dry or brittle. I'm about to go get me some beard cream or, something.
It gives you
it tingles the face. All right, enough of the silliness. Let's go straight into it with viewer comments. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to leave us a comment, all you got to do is leave it right below this video that you're watching. Let us know what you think about the episode and the topics we speak about. Or if you just want to ask questions for us to answer, we are a wealth of knowledge. Just don't know really how well that knowledge is, but we do know some things.
Yeah, I know some things about some stuff.
We'll be able to answer. If not, we'll use our pal Google. Google will help us get through it. So, what's that?
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves. Jeeves still exists.
Does he?
Still in his little tuxedo and everything, and he's just waiting for someone to type in why doesn't Metroid crawl?
Please ask me.
I sit here for days, months, years. Ask a question.
I just need someone to ask me.
Well, but speaking of questions, we do have a question. Today we have Be-Light or Blight. Please, Be-Light, let me know how to say your name because I want to call you Blight. So I'm going to stick with that. If I'm saying it wrong, send another comment and say, you're saying it wrong, sucker. And then I'll self-correct. That's how easy it is. So Blight leaves us a nice little message going, sweet baby Jesus, X-Men, the animated series is back. In his head, that's what they say.
You need to slide
theme song is playing in their head and wants to know what are your thoughts. Now, later in the show, we will be getting a little bit more deep in it, but For you, Blight, I am excited. I am ready. I am hoping that the theme song is not the original, but the Jamaican dance hall remix that's on that's on YouTube that I saw like years ago. I mean, X-Men. We got the extraordinary powers. So, if you've never seen this video, I'll hopefully remember to put the link. And it's hilarious. I forgot the guy's name. I think his name is Psycho Comics. Dude is hilarious. He makes Jamaican dance hall theme songs for different shows like Thundercats, and I think he did one for the Power Rangers.
I mean, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, if Disney would step up,
100% okay.
red beam from the iris.
Pay the man. Pay the man. Let's get this going
because it can happen. So I'm truly excited.
What generation?
Huh?
What generation are they?
They're going back.
This is
like
93.
That same or 97, they said.
Yeah, this is the next season.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a continuation from what right.
Okay.
So yeah, and if the animation looks like what they did in the teaser with the group shot, how they look, which is very close to the Jim Lee, Chris Claremont run, which is the run that introduced everybody damn near to X-Men. Oh my goodness, this is going to be beautiful. This is truly going to be beautiful. So
that series hit upon a lot of storylines.
Oh,
it really did.
A ton. Days Future Past.
Yeah.
The Age of Apocalypse. It touched on the Phoenix Saga.
Yeah, I say obviously the Phoenix Saga.
Yeah. And the island where they would take the mutant powers away. What was that?
No, that wasn't.
Act, they did that.
Oh yeah, because that wasn't Krakoa. Oh,
I mean, they did have Genosha and all that.
They had Genosha.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, Genosha was where Magneto had built his utopia.
Yeah.
And then they brought in the acolytes. With
the Savage Land and all that stuff too in there.
Savage Land with Sauron
and Mr. Sinister and all those guys. They touched on a lot of stuff.
4 Horsemen.
4 Horsemen. Apocalypse was like the main baddie throughout the series. Although
they touched on a ton.
The one line I will always remember is Wolverine, pull back.
Morph.
Poor Morph. And then he became Dark Morph.
Yeah, man. Dude, his eyes were all like freaking. I hadn't slept in years,
Yeah, like
when it started, I was like, "Who the hell's this guy?"
Yeah, Morph was never in the comics.
Yeah, it's like,
it was kind of like, we need a shapeshifter. Well, sure,
we got it. Let's do it, boys.
We'll just call him Morph. We're done. And Eric Lewald, I think his name is. He's the showrunner. They are bringing back the gang, damn near the whole gang back. A voice. Whoa! Now I gotta edit. Yeah, don't do that again.
Psyched. Throwing things. I'm psyched.
So yeah, I guess I think the consensus is we're all excited to see where this goes. My only question is it going to be its own little baby, its own little entity, or will it have some MCU connections to it like What If did? I doubt it. I think a lot of the animation should just be standalone stuff.
As I say, I think if anything, this is going to be its own, back to self-contained
for now
thing.
Yeah, for now.
Well, yeah,
Chris is right. For now. So yeah, Blight, we're excited. I know you're excited.
The Disney dollar signs start coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
anyway.
You gotta get paid, kids.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as I've said before, once again, thank you, Blight, for the comment as well as question. If you guys want to leave one, just put it down at the bottom where it says comments. We really want to hear from you guys. We love hearing your love reading your comments. So hopefully you love us reading said comments. And now we move on to the main crux of this show, the meat and potatoes, if you will. It's time for the Geek Table Talk itself. The news and convo that you can use to get you through your regular day blues, ladies
I
and
need
gentlemen.
to get a spinning paper for the transition. Man.
Like Batman.
Yeah, man.
Have three faces, zoom into the camera, and then zoom
Now the
out.
news.
And now it's time for the Geek Table Talk. Let's hear from the nerds.
News flash. No table talk. Incoming.
And Chris, we're gonna let you run this one because the Game Awards.
Yeah.
It's no longer the video game, the
they come.
VGAs now. I think it's just the Game Awards now. They're very fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Announced,
you gotta. It's just minimalistic now.
It's minimalistic.
The Game
Got
Awards.
you. They announced their list of Game of the Year contenders. Metroid Dread better be one of them motherfuckers because I did not see.
So first off, there's 30 categories, but I'm just going to hit on the Game of the Year.
Yeah,
category.
no one cares about the other stuff. I'm ready to argue.
So, first up, we have Deathloop.
Understood.
That's a PlayStation's exclusive game.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got It Takes Two.
Ooh, okay.
Psychonauts 2.
Oh, God, whoa.
Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart. Resident Evil Village.
Ooh, okay.
Spooky.
And Metroid Dread. It's there.
Wait, where
I wouldn't bet on it, but it's there.
You know what? I don't give a damn. You don't have to bet on it, son of a bitch. I don't have it anymore. The game left me. I'm just gonna show this. I'm gonna show this. Always bet on Samus. You bet on Samus.
Always bet on Emmy.
There you go.
To take down
Yes.
Samus.
Yeah. No, I'm truly so because I was excited for that list because I have Deathloop. I have Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. I was about to say, like,
Gorgeous games because I play them on Twitch. Whew.
There's a little controversy going on because the highest rated game of the year is not even on there.
Which was
Forza 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it seems like sports games and racing games kind of a stigma because they have a smaller audience.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's probably going to win racing game of the year, but it's assumed that they don't get recognition for game of the year, you know?
Yeah, that is weird. But sports games, period.
Well,
Yeah.
I say,
Right?
sports
Sports
games and
games,
everything,
yeah.
they do have a big audience, but at the same time, it's like usually just the same iteration next year, you know, with your roster updates and things like
It's
that.
not like a new game. They feel like it's more like an update.
Yeah, it's more like just a continual service and just updated, you know, every year.
Because it don't matter how much NBA 2K tries to put a story mode into the damn game. No one gives a damn. Just let me go and dunk on people online and I'm okay.
I just want to dunk on fools. Come on.
You know. So, yeah,
It's okay. I understand that part, man. Look, man, I want to dunk on fools nonstop. You know?
Yeah, but at the same time, I want a story. I need to know how I got those ups. How long did I have to wear
Yeah, how long did I have to wear, you know, these Turn-Tech shoes before I could get my Jordans? You know, what happened? Like,
I went from Chuck Taylors to Jordans in 5 years. You can too. Yeah, so I mean that's an awesome list. Now It Takes Two, indie game, beautiful game.
Yeah.
And I got a chance to check it out a little bit. That game is fun, but you can't play it by yourself. Like that game, you need a part.
It takes two.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's called It Takes Two. But
any prediction?
My prediction? Oh, you already know what's game of the year for me. Goddamn Metroid.
Really?
Look.
That's not a little fanboy talking.
You fucking right, it is. And it's not
I
talking.
say,
It's
I mean,
screaming.
let's be real. I personally would want Metroid, but I don't think it's gonna.
I
be
think
Metroid.
it's gonna be a toss between.
I think Deathloop's gonna take it.
I would say Deathloop. I would say 3 games: Deathloop, It Takes Two, and Ratchet and Clank. And the reason why I'm putting It Takes Two because there was a year in indie game. You know, indie games do take Game of the Year status on a lot of websites, and I do believe for the VGAs, was it Hollow Knight? It was one indie game that just came out of nowhere and just took Game of the Year. So those are my 3 that I think is going to be a tie between. But the fanboy in me is screaming Metroid Dread just to piss off Adam Sessler and David Jaffe. That's the only reason I would love to see Metroid Dread get.
If I had to logically think about it, I'm thinking Deathloop, Psychonauts, and Resident Evil.
Oh
One of
yeah,
those three.
Psychonauts. Yeah,
I think Psychonauts gonna be up there just because of what it's based on, like mental illness, and that's been in the news lately. And
I mean, it's a good
Yeah.
game. Too,
Oh yeah,
so.
Psychonauts is a gorgeous game.
I played it. I
Like-
didn't get into it. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you played the original? And I don't mean to
I
be
never
like,
played the original.
oh, okay, because I'm telling you, if you can find it, and I believe
I think it's backwards compatible on
Yeah.
all the
and
Xboxes.
it might be, it might be on Game Pass. That game is amazing. That was a sleeper for the original Xbox.
Yeah, Psychonauts is good.
You know, that was a sleeper. And when I got it, it was a Majesco that brought the game out, that published it. And when I played it, I was just like, this is weird as hell. And that's when I realized the man that gave us Grim Fandango gave us Psychonauts. And I was like, okay, I get it. I'm good.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense, Neil.
Tim Sweeney, is it Tim Schafer? Tim
Yeah,
Schafer.
Schafer.
Tim Sweeney is
That's a guy for another story.
yeah, poor Tim. No Ferrari driving son of a bitch. But anyway, you know, Tim Schafer, and he's one of my favorite developers and game creators. So yeah, I you know what? I feel bad that I left Psychonauts out, but I just see the ones that got, I'm kind of blinded by the ones that got the most media push.
And I hear that.
You know, which is Ratchet and Clank, because when Ratchet and
It
Clank
makes
hit,
sense.
everybody screamed, this is what the PlayStation 5 games need to be now.
Yeah, it's like look at
that
this,
is-
how actual freaking gorgeous it is. And
Yeah.
it's a fun game anyway.
It's a
Like,
definitive PS5 game. But once again, the fanboy in me will always say to hell with all the others.
I understand.
Samus for
man.
life. You know, I would lose my cool if Dread got it. Because I don't know. I don't think, is it the fans that vote for the game of the year, or is it like a panel?
I'm not sure. I don't know if
Don't
the fan
remember.
or the critics.
Okay, because I would
I'm thinking-
bot the hell out of it.
I'm thinking it's the critics because of what won last year.
Okay,
Looking at the
yeah, because
Last of
my
Us.
thing is,
because Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that would have been the fans' choice.
yeah, well, yeah, that pissed me off that year when The Last of Us 2 got it and not Ghost. Oh, I was hot. I was angered. I was like, y'all out y'all damn mind. This game, no. Look, I get it, but no. I
think
love
it's a little
The Last of
by the
Us.
critics.
Huh?
I think it was a little trolling by the critics because the
I think so.
fans bashed it so much. And
Yeah, but at the same time, stop trolling and actually make the right decisions. That's why Kyle
Yeah.
Rittenhouse is out on out free. Make the right damn decisions. And I'm saying that because that little fucker should not be out. He should be in jail. But that is just my opinion, and I stick to it. Just like Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima was way better than The Last of Us 2. I'm
For
calling it.
sure.
I'll fight anybody on that. It was way better. I fucking cried at the end. I cried at the end of The Last of Us. But The Last of Us 2, I just went, okay, this is some good. And nothing against The Last of Us 2. It's a beautiful game. Naughty Dog put their heart and soul in that game. But Sucker Punch got their game right. Like, if they were trying to emulate a Kurosawa movie, and hot damn did they do it perfectly. I'm done. Go Metroid Dread, game of the year. That's what I'm sticking to. I'm sticking to Metroid Dread. But anyway, Dave, who you think will win?
Like I said, it's gonna be one of the three.
Yeah.
Either Deathloop, Psychonauts, or Resident Evil, in my opinion. Out of those three.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I agree with you. Who I want, is the Metroid.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you one of these. I think it's gonna be.
That's all I'm gonna do.
I guess if I had to really guess, probably Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Chris, who you going for? Halo's not anybody.
I was thinking either Deathloop or Psychonauts, just because of Psychonauts is going to get just because of the current event,
Yeah, with mental health and stuff. Yeah.
Everything, and mental health taking a a big leap forward right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Deathloop, probably. Okay. I've never played it, but I've watched a lot of it. And
yes, you've watched me play it horribly. I cursed every damn time.
I think it might skip by.
Son of a man. You too can watch me play these games horribly at twitch.tv/madnessad. I had to throw that out there. But yeah, I mean,
dang, we need a button for that too. Shameless plug. The air horn's going off.
Oh man, we are not gonna Joe Budden podcast this yet. Let's get sponsors first, and then we'll do it. All right.
Trying to find out when they're gonna pick the winner.
That's the thing. When are the awards?
I think it's early December.
Yeah, because I think it's usually the first week of December.
They're December 9th.
December 9th?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
coming up, you know, it's what is that, like 2 weeks away? About 2 weeks.
Cool.
So we gonna see, you know, we gonna see. And then as always during that time, you always get flooded / inundated.
Yeah.
With a plethora of new trailers and gameplay footage and etc.
Which I seriously think they'll finally I don't think we're gonna get anything from Bethesda except the ultra hardcore, unadulterated, picked by God, definitive edition of Skyrim. Sans bugs.
Look, we need like at least 4 more releases of Skyrim this year.
Get to 6.
Yeah, or maybe next year, you know, like, and each one has to be more definitive than the last.
Yes. What's so definitive about this one? It comes on. That's all you need to know.
I'm gonna get some flack from David, but I've been playing the new Skyrim and the FPS boost is amazing. 60 frames per second, 4K. So I know you could have been doing that with PC years ago.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, oh, what are we?
But the Series X is very, very nice.
Okay. Well, I have yet to get a Series X. Yes, I'm behind the curve.
And the PlayStation 5, it's on there too.
Yeah, it's hard to find that Series X right now, though. I've been looking.
Yeah, you know what? To hell with you, scalpers. Burn the 7th level, you bitches.
Master Chief Edition.
Oh man, I saw.
Good luck with that.
They have one guy that showed off his Master Chief Edition. I don't think he's been found since. He was bragging. He was like, "Got my Master Chief Edition, you!" And then they were like, "I don't know where Brad is. I don't know if that's the guy's name."
Brad went to hell.
Folks were on Reddit just blasting him for it, like, "Yeah. I hope you enjoy it," while someone, you know, doing some bodily harm to you. I'm like, "Yo, stop." You know, because Microsoft still cares about the Xbox One X. They're saying the One X is now going to become a Series X because of cloud gaming. Back off.
Pretty much, yeah.
Slow your roll, guys. We'll get there.
Yes, that's the only good thing. At least if you are part of the Game Pass experience,
mm-hmm.
you know, yeah, you can do all your cloud gaming from all their new content shenanigans, whatever, to your older Xbox, which is nice.
Yeah, and that's a good, you know, I mean, hey, you can't knock it.
I mean, hey, it helps out until you can at least, you know, get your hands on the real deal.
Exactly. It'll hold you till then, you know. And they still have the program where you can pay $35 a month and get a Game Pass Ultimate. So they still know what they're doing. It's just that I think now I seriously think the Series X might be the final console. If xCloud goes through without a hitch and it's playing at optimum performance, I don't think we're going to get another set-top box from Microsoft ever again, because they could sit back and say, hey, just get a control. It's an app on your television. Goodbye. We're done. And they could actually clown Sony and say, 15 million households? Bitch. 200 million in America alone. You know, because it'll just be...
In America.
You know, it'll just be an app on your television. So
and
the install base is there.
If they really want to push it, they can just package controllers with the TV.
Yeah. Oh, and I think they probably will.
I mean, Sony used to do that too with a lot of their Bravia TVs, PlayStation 3 controllers and everything, because you could use it to do PS Now and all that.
Right. So, we shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. All right. Oh, man. From good, fun time, happy news to some what the fuck is going on in the gaming industry news. Oh, man. no company is immune from doing stupid shit. And Activision Blizzard, next to EA, are the kings of doing stupid shit. But right now, Activision Blizzard has upped the ante, and folks are calling for Bobby Kotick's head on a platter to step and seriously, let's just put it like this: Activision Blizzard is a rest haven for sexual assault, and it is not pretty. And the fact that the CEO has known this for years now and has done nothing to change or fix it or just fire the folks who are the culprits, it's coming back to bite him in the ass. But he's a rich man.
I'd say, why would he care? This dude's got more money than everyone. That's why he's just like,
him,
whatever.
Cook. He's, he's good. But the thing is now folks have found out that Bobby Kotick, who is the CEO, has known about these charges for years. All the allegations, all the reports, has done nothing about it. Now, though folks are asking him to step down, the board is made up of his friends, and they're behind him 100%, asking him not to leave. So what comes from that now is that Sony just put out a press release saying, oh man, yo, I don't think we can mess with you, B. And then Microsoft comes with, the biggest 1-2 punch and saying, yeah, we're going back and looking into everything. Every
Big
deal.
Nuts Phil kind of dropped it on, I think, Twitter and a few other press places. Like, we're gonna have to start reevaluating.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna have to start dropping you, buddy. And because right now nobody wants that drama.
Back to PC.
Company, huh?
Back to PC only.
Oh, and because I mean PC, there's really no, there's no group that says we don't want you on our PC.
Get their own Blizzard shop. So I mean,
right. So this is big. Even Nintendo had jumped into the fray and was like, nope, I don't think we can hang out with you right now. So you're gonna have to fix this shit. And Bobby is basically saying, I'm not doing nothing about it. He's given the same PR stuff like, oh, we take these things seriously, but you have employees, mainly, women employees, saying, you're not fixing anything. You haven't let go. You haven't punished. You haven't fired. You haven't even do a write-up on the culprits. It's a scary situation.
This one is you'd almost have to do a whole video in itself with the timeline of shenanigans.
Oh yeah,
but the latest, like you were saying, is I know the other day, I can't remember when exactly and whatnot. There's a petition, a couple thousand strong from employees and whatnot, like, hey, please get this guy out of here,
Yeah.
And then now, like you were saying, you have not only that, but you also have all these other people in the industry like, look, man, you need to take care of business. You need to.
Yeah. Because stocks are falling for Activision right now. It's not like a plummet, like, oh my goodness, we were $100 a share and now we just 5 cents. But the slightest negative hurts the overhead, hurts in the long run. And I think they went down like 10% maybe from what I saw since, and it's still going down. So
I don't see them releasing anything anytime soon.
Well, I think, don't they have a Call of Duty that's supposed to drop or has dropped?
Blizzard. That's not Blizzard though.
Oh, it's not Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard. Oh no, man. Well, Blizzard's being hated right now for Diablo 2 Resurrection. So it's hitting them both ways. So it doesn't matter.
They got Diablo 4 in the works.
Oh man, and that's pissing me off because I want Diablo 4. Get y'all shit together. Make it a safe place, because I know it was sexual harassment. It was also abusive work environment for just regular workers, like working long hours, not getting overtime. Basically kind of sweatshop kind of environment at Activision Blizzard. So
yeah, there's a whole lot to kind of unpack. Like I said, it's like there's just a giant timeline of
right.
shenanigans from not only Activision's portion, but some of the senior staffers with Blizzard that are all
Right.
gone. They're all gone now, though.
Yeah.
Because say they actually did get the boot,
Well,
but
got the boot, but got a whole lot of damn money too.
Yeah,
that's
but
unfortunately the way it happens in this world.
Yeah.
Or they had the whole China incident too, where they banned that guy from China
Yeah.
for speaking about Hong Kong.
Yeah. Like, nah, we don't need you. We don't need you. You can stay where you are. But
That's the thing with these big money deals now, though, with everyone. Yeah, you may be ousted, you may be, persecuted, ridiculed, and well deserved, but you're gonna get that payday.
Yeah. Oh man, you mean I grab an ass and I get cash? Yeah.
Well, sweet. I might not be able to work anywhere, but I got this huge payout.
Yeah, I'm good for the rest of my day.
Yep.
And then the person you harm has to live with that for the rest of their day.
Yep.
And that's
that's how we work, man.
Yeah, boy. Humanity. Where's the reset? Why aren't we at old NES and someone just miraculously hit the reset button and we start all over again, hopefully for the better?
The world tried with COVID.
Mother Nature was like, God.
I mean, Mother Nature tried.
Got y'all asses. Oh, but Pfizer and Moderna, you bastards. Don't worry. Here comes Delta Phi Delta version.
Oh man.
That, like I said, man, that COVID got more variants than Loki, man. Oh my goodness. But I'm truly hoping that this gets fixed. And
I think we'll see some action. I mean, this has gotten
it's out of
hand now. Pretty big, yeah. Well, I mean, it's been out of hand, but this has now got a lot of traction from everyone, and now everything's come to light. So I think things will happen.
I think when the BBC does the story, it's big.
Yeah, right. As I was gonna say, like when you start seeing huge outlets like that,
right? ABC,
like mainstream outlets and everything. Yeah,
it's
it's more than just this little. Well, let's say little, but it's more than just the game world and everything now that knows your shenanigans.
Yeah, and it's like, oh wow, more people are quitting after they left.
Yeah, I mean, your senior staff's leaving. People are.
You start pissing off the shareholders. It's just
Well, you see, and that's the thing. That's why he's not stepping down, because if the board has your back, usually that kind of gives you a little leeway with the shareholders. But once those stocks start to, start dropping, that's when it's like, it's like, look, I know we went to school together. We might have, drank a few beers, play with a few girls and stuff.
Yeah, man. We might have, sexually assaulted some people back in college, bro. But I think it's time to move on, dog.
We got to grow up.
Boys will be boys.
But right now, my pockets need to be fat. I care more about cash than your stinking ass. You gotta go. And I think that's probably what's gonna happen to old Bobby Boy.
More cash, less ass.
That's Activision's new thing when you turn on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Activision, we care more about ass, more about cash, and not about ass. You're welcome. And then it's like, Call of Duty 75.
Call of Duty 75, pay us your money.
So, and I know people at EA are sitting there going, we just work our people like slaves. We don't sexually molest them. Yeah. Which is, I know it's not the best of jokes, but it's kind of true. The only thing you hear about EA is they're just assholes. They're a kind of garbage publisher, but I haven't heard anything in the realm of harassment claims and things of that nature. So And to say Activision was a company that was created by developers who left Atari because of some of the same craziness. Saying the sexual harassment, but more of like, working, crazy hours with no overtime, being abused and blah, 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 blah by Nolan Bushnell. And then I forgot who else took over Atari after he left, Warner. I think Warner Brothers did. So,
it's another story of they got so big and lost sight of everything, and
that they became what they hated.
Yeah. And it's the same story, unfortunately, over and over.
Oh, well, I haven't played a Call of Duty game in a while.
Definition of insanity?
Well, hopefully, as I say, I'm really hoping things get better over there and they actually clean house and get all the bad elements
together,
out.
Man. That's all I can say. Just get the shit together.
Please do. Please. That's all we ask for you from Geek Table Talk.
The pimp hand is strong. Get it together.
Oh, okay. Now they might file a claim on you, Dave. Then we're gonna have to let you go.
Hey man, look. If
it was a backhand,
if it means I can give Kotick the backhand of justice.
Oh well, no, I'll
get rid of me.
I won't get rid of you of that. I'll have you back on that one. You're gonna keep a known abuser? Hey, baby. The hand is strong.
This was a justice one.
It wasn't like he went up to some lady and went. He went up to an asshole and went.
That's a Batman slap.
I'm gonna stick with Active. Get out. All right. Well, hopefully things get better. And to those who left Activision amidst the madness, wish you luck in your future endeavors. Those who stuck around, I wish you luck and hope things get better for you. But Bobby Kotick is an asshole, and that's how we end it. Now, from something sad to something glad.
Something real good
that I cannot participate in, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. Because two folks have. Ladies and gentlemen, Halo is here. Multiplayer
let's rewind it a little bit though. Let's go back a few days. We have the Xbox celebration.
Yes,
things are getting hyped.
Happy birthday to Microsoft.
Big boy Xbox is a big boy now.
The Duke, 20 years old.
So, the Duke is as big as, I don't know, where's the biggest thing in my room?
No, it was pretty big. It's bigger than my TV.
The Duke's as big as the door. Come on. You had to hold it like this with your bare hands.
The controllers were about the size of this speaker.
Yeah.
It was great.
But anyway, so we get the celebration. It's going through the history. We got a few cool things. I mean, nothing major. Mm-hmm. We get, this crazy documentary coming out on all the streaming services about how these dudes decided they were going to make, let's be real, uncool as hell Microsoft.
Yeah.
This console, this gaming console.
So
we got that dropping. Yeah. Oh yeah.
when Bill Gates sat there and was like, "This is the Xbox," and everybody's like,
they showed the clip with The Rock and Bill Gates both throwing out each of their buzzwords, and it was pretty hilarious. It back when The Rock had his hair and the glasses,
right,
and his Rocky might be a shirt.
Oh yeah, when he had the Versace shirt.
Yeah.
That was a dark time for gaming, but damn it, it needed to happen.
Well, you say okay, maybe a little dark time, but
dark.
But it was a necessary darkness.
Exactly. That's what I said. It needed to happen.
So we got a little bit of that. Like I said, there is a new documentary coming out to all your streaming services, highlighting how this uncool as hell company came out and started doing this game console, which became eventually a big ass deal, and
an actual contender, mind you.
Correct. Yes, compared to all your Sonys, your Nintendos, Segas, and everything.
Came out with a hard drive. It came out with an Ether port. So.
Yeah, and forced every game console, to get an Ethernet port.
Yeah, the dawn of the internet gaming with the Xbox Live, or I guess console internet game. Let's put it that way. But you know what I mean. It kind of got everyone in the home on board with it. Finally,
no more dial-up, bitch. Bill said we don't play that. We don't play that game.
We're gonna get this going.
Yeah, and people were pissed. People were pissed. Let's be honest. When Bill Gates went up on that stage and told everybody, "This is the future. This is where it goes. You better drop dial-up. What is it? 56K gone.
Oh yeah, your 56K
out the door.
Modem.
Yeah. You won't hear that shit. No, this is real.
Because I mean, your consoles like the Dreamcast and everything had a built-in modem.
Right. And what did they say that in the thing? That some of the programmers and console developers for the Dreamcast worked at Microsoft.
I think they're gonna go over a whole, because like I said, it hadn't been released just yet. They showed off throughout the history. They showed off good little chunk of bits and pieces from this, and basically the dudes deving this console and everything just busting into random ass meetings all around Microsoft. Like, please, hey guys, look dogs, what we got.
We done made it, baby.
Let's get this going. Come on. So anyway, we got that announced. Then Microsoft, for a good while, hasn't talked anything about backwards compatibility. All of a sudden, hey guys, 70 more titles either added onto here from the original Xbox 360 or updated with their
FPS boost.
Correct, FPS boost and things like that. Okay. So cool, whatever. Then of course we finally get the tiniest of tiny teasers for the Paramount Plus Halo show,
which was in development for 38 plus damn years.
Yeah, probably. By now, even before Halo even came out, it was in development.
Steven Spielberg was I remember the first time they did it at E3 during the 360 days. Spielberg was behind, was going to be producing and directing, I think, 2 episodes.
Yes.
And then they had these other directors. And that's when Neil Blomkamp came into prominence, because he did a Halo commercial. And then he went on to do, District 9 and other films. Yeah. He was like this big time visual effects type director. So I'm sorry, continue.
No, some of the old Halo commercials were legit.
Oh my goodness, the one for 3
did not play around.
Yeah, that Halo commercial for 3.
And then when you had 3 with that, and then I think 3 also had the one with like the crazy staged out battle too for the commercial.
Oh yeah, it looked like almost like Warhammer.
Yeah,
and they were all just beautiful models.
And then you had ODST, which released like a hardcore campaign, geez, man, hitting you in the chest, kind of thing.
Yeah, that was a heartbreak. Well, Reach was a heartbreaker too.
You had a lot of them that were really good, really well done. Yeah, and these are just hype ass commercials. Geez. Anyway, so all this is said and done. The Rock comes back again, kind of clowns himself, promotes his new movie. Also promoting a big ass new Xbox contest, that they announced.
Was that the Scorpion King?
Yes, man. He was promoting the Scorpion King 12. Even more Scorpion.
I don't remember. I truly don't remember.
No, I can't remember the new Netflix movie. Him and Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot.
Red Notice.
Yes.
Red Notice. Okay. Yeah.
So we got that hyped, whatever, all that stuff. But then, the last thing, because there wasn't, apart from the documentary, hey, this is our history, here's some new shenanigans. We got what Chris, guessed, the Halo Infinite multiplayer dropped.
Yeah.
For real multiplayer dropped.
And did it
now? Drop? I had been playing the beta test and everything, the network test and all for a few months back. Been having fun, but yeah, now.
And it's still
man. Yeah, it is still, quote, the beta because, the full game isn't dropped yet, obviously.
Right. And that's December 8th or December 12th?
Yes, December 8th.
Okay. Awesome.
But so far, so good, man. Having a lot of fun with it. A lot of new mechanics are pretty hilarious.
New weapons. New vehicles.
Yeah, new weapons, new vehicles, things like that.
I have seen some amazing grapple hook.
That's what I was saying. The
shit.
grapple shot mechanic.
Oh my goodness,
is full of hilarious acts of stupidity. It's great.
I think one of the videos I saw, his cat was sniping some folks, and he went off the cliff, like he just ran off the cliff, used the grapple shot, hijacks what is not a mongoose, what's the is it Wraith?
One of the tanks or like one
No,
of the
not
flying
the tank, one of the flying ones.
Oh, it's one of the banshees then.
Banshees, thank you. Takes the banshee, shoot, and throws him out.
Mm-hmm.
As the dude's falling, follows him, shoots him, and then jumps out of the banshee.
And just boom.
Grapple shot.
Spider-Man grapple.
Yeah, like goes to a tank. I'm just sitting there going, I will never, ever win a fucking match in this game.
Dude,
I will die a lot, but I'll be okay.
Look, luckily, it's all a lot of team shit, So look, you don't have to feel too bad.
I'm still gonna die.
There's a whole lot of crazy shenanigans going left and right.
There's one guy, he throws a grenade at a Jeep and then latches onto it while the Jeep flies in the air. Then he pulls out a sniper rifle and snipes on somebody on his way down. I'm like, geez.
I mean, yeah, there's arguably better, armor pickups you can get, but the grapple hook is just full of hilarity, man.
Yeah, I've seen
nonstop.
Everybody. Yeah, and you know what? I gotta say, congrats to 343 Industries. Because they were going through hell and high water with Craig.
Yeah.
And
there. So some people got the campaign already.
Yeah, I saw that.
There is a shrine to Craig in the campaign.
That's a good developer.
They took took it in stride. The brutes now look like freaking badasses. Like holy god! But like Chris said, the shrine to Craig, the almighty brute.
I will go on a limb. With all respect to Halo 3, this has the potential to be the best Halo yet, in my opinion.
See, and as much as people yell 3, I still yell 2.
2,
even though 2's, I think the ending to 2 is what hurt Halo 2 as being the best Halo. It's the way it ended because it was so abrupt.
Giant abrupt cliffhangers.
But 3 had a better multiplayer.
What are we gonna do, Chief? Finish this fight. And you're sitting there with the controller like, you fucking right, we will. And he goes down and it's just like black. Well, wait, what? Credits roll. Oh, this is like before Marvel films. I'm sitting there thinking, oh wait, they're just throwing credits because there's something coming after this. There's probably a secret mission. Thank you for playing Halo 2. Fuck you.
Get more hyped with multiplayer now, maybe.
Right. And I mean, oh my goodness, Halo 2 multiplayer.
Yeah, that was when you first had Xbox Live too. So
well, you had Xbox Live because
the first one didn't support any Xbox Live.
That's true. It was just LAN.
Which is fun as hell back in the day.
Everybody taking out the big Dukes.
Yeah, the Dukes, consoles everywhere. Oh yeah.
It's more personal when you're talking to the guy across from me.
Oh goodness, 4 TVs, 4 Xboxes, 4 people cursing each other out.
Oh yeah.
Yes, those were some great days. And then didn't they when Halo 2 comes out, Halo Xbox Live is like out going, they brought in Halo 1. Didn't they update Halo 1 multiplayer 2 support? Oh
no sir.
Okay, because I've always played more with Halo 2, Halo 3, but I always thought 1, they went back and said, you know what, we're gonna give 1 some love.
Nothing with that until way later with the collection and all that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Combat Evolved Remaster, whatever they called it.
Yeah,
but anyway, Infinite. So far, so good. Looks amazing on even my arguably older computer now,
Yeah.
But it looks great on my giant ultra wide.
That's the flex. PC flex. There we go, guys.
And it's promised of 4K 60 frames per second too, pretty well.
It does. Okay. All right. And I mean, they got to start, keeping those promises. You know what I'm saying? They have to start keeping them. So, like I say
I should
again,
say I'm kind of
443,
jealous because
congrats.
it's like, man, if I had a Series X, I could be hitting or getting the 4K on my big TV and
Right.
everything, but it's like my machine can't get that.
But I got that 60 frames,
But
baby.
yeah, I got over 60 frames on my
Oh,
ultra wide.
nice.
It's like
Oh,
it's
you go
good.
120. Okay, flex.
So
Flex. Yeah, we know.
just 144 hertz monitor,
Woo.
dog.
Squeeze me, sir. Squeeze me. But yeah, I really hope to one day soon be blessed in order to play, because look, no matter how much folks dog Microsoft, I mean, look, you're gonna get that. Halo changed the game.
Oh yeah,
No matter how, for console gaming. Now, okay, PC kids, we get it.
I still think it changed it for in general though,
Yeah,
like with shooters and all, man. Because I mean, it was awesome.
One would
yeah,
argue that one would
what's
argue
that?
that GoldenEye gave us a taste, and then Halo took it from there.
Yeah, and I think what Halo did with like the game, the modes, capture the flag and deathmatch and all of that. I think it was what Halo 3 brought the skulls.
Yeah,
Those were just, you gotta give it to them. Bungie really took what was great about, if you're a console player and you were playing GoldenEye back on the N64,
Okay.
they took that fun of that LAN party, that 4-player group, just going at each other or just playing against bots. And then with Halo 2, it was like, all right, we're open now. It's 4 against 4 team matches, things of that nature. And I think it just made playing multiplayer easier to get into on the console level, because you guys in PC were doing it for,
because it
PC
was no
players been doing
longer
it for
about
years.
having. I mean, which granted, you still had people bringing their computers for LAN events, things
Yeah.
like that, whatever. But
Big ass
once
rigs.
all of this started getting more mainstream with the consoles and everything,
Mhm.
it was no longer like, oh man, I gotta lug everything everywhere and blah.
Right.
It's like you could just join a match and anytime, any kind of thing.
Sit at your home, eat Funyuns, get some headshots in. Things are great. But so the consensus is from you guys, this multiplayer drop was a
It
damn
only
good move by
makes
Microsoft.
me more hyped for the campaign. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
That's
Like-
what I am waiting for.
Because I'm having a lot of fun with it already, but
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, man, I'm ready to go through this new Zeta Halo and everything and get it going. I want to get the Chief stuff going on.
Because Infinite is what, Halo 6?
Yeah, it's the
This is
This is
sixth
the
one.
6th. Right. Okay. So I have to go back and play 5 to refresh to get ready
From
for
what
6.
I understand, though, you don't have to have gone through 5 and everything. Like it's not. I mean, yeah, it helps to know whatever, but it's more like a soft reboot, because they're going back onto that where Chief's on like an old, one of the Halo rings again and all
Right.
that.
Right. Okay. Well, fuck 5. I'm just gonna get
So-
information.
It's
Look,
like the
man,
Marvel
read about it. Read about it on the interweb.
Yeah, 'cause, I
whatever.
mean-
Get a refresher and then jump into Infinite.
Right, because 1, 2, and 3, I thought was just such a well-crafted story.
Oh yes, yeah.
That was
even
a
4.
great
I thought
story.
it was good too.
Yeah, and 4 was fun, but I stopped.
I played a shitload of 4 online doubles matches.
But yeah, so multiplayer's out. If you are a Halo fan, or if you're just a multiplayer, first-person shooter multiplayer nut, if you got an Xbox, if you got PC, most definitely
Throw down, yeah.
Throw down,
the multiplayer
have fun.
portion is at least free, so throw down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's free. You don't
Battle
have to pay
Pass,
for
you
it.
don't have to pay for any of that. It's just
Oh,
cosmetics.
good.
If you don't give a crap about cosmetics, don't throw it out the window. Just play the game.
Gotcha.
The only
Okay.
complaint was the grind, but I think they're supposed to lighten that up.
Yeah, they addressed already some of the issues with the Battle Pass grind, so
Okay.
it's gonna be not as brutal.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But one good thing about their Battle Pass system, unlike other games, if you are one of the people buying into it, it's not like you bought this Battle Pass and you have to finish it or else you don't get any of the shit anymore. No, the Battle Passes from previous will
Mhm.
always stay with you. You can always earn towards them and towards the new ones you purchase. So you don't have to feel like, oh my God, I have to like play insanely and waste all of my time right now
Mhm.
and no life it to finish this battle pass. No, you can go
Cool.
back and finish.
Okay.
So anyway,
Way to go, Microsoft. Way to go, 343 Industries. Happy birthday to the Xbox, the
yeah,
Duke,
the Chris, the X.
which I still say had one of the best power up screens
Oh yeah.
for the original. With like,
Their fusion.
I might have to find it. Hopefully, don't get sued. But But hey, happy 20th birthday, and we wish you 20 more and 20 more after that. I personally think you're not going to be in a console ever again. I think you're going to be straight up xCloud, and I'm hoping for it. So, woo. And speaking of,
Whew. All right. Whew. Yeah. Take a breather. Whew.
I'll take a breather. Got to take a breather because this
I would say there's another big thing that happened recently.
yes.
I gotta hold my heart for a minute.
The Walt Disney Company decided to celebrate their streaming service, Disney Plus, by having a day known as Disney Plus Day, celebrating 2 years of streaming cheaply and then increasing by $2 goddamn.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's $8.99 now. It used to be $7 or $6.99, and then it went $7. Now it's like $8.99. But they had a little celebration on November.
Celebrate.
Gonna celebrate what your $8.99 will bring you. But they decided to have a little celebration, kind of like D23, but strictly for streaming.
Yeah, basically like a mini version.
D23.
Yeah.
And they showed off. Oh my goodness. They'd said, we are not here to play with you hoes. We are coming after you, Netflix. We are coming after you, Netflix. Amazon Prime, you ain't shit to us. We are Disney.
I hear you like content.
Yeah. Disney was like,
Exhibit popped out. Yo, I hear you like content, dog. So we put content on top of your content.
Here we go. So some huge announcements that came from LucasArts and Lucasfilms and Star Wars.
Yeah, I gotta pull up the sheet, man, because
you gotta break it out. Because we got Marvel, who decided we are not getting our boots off of your necks for the next 3 to 4 years with Disney Plus.
We hear you like boots on your neck, maybe your nuts too. Here we go.
Pixar came out and started backhanding us with content. Disney proper came and smacked us around like, $2 hookers and said, look here, baby, daddy got something for you. And we loved it, especially the Marvel stuff. I was excited for the drops that Marvel gave us. They didn't even talk about movies. This was all Disney Plus original Marvel Studios television shows. And I'm going to run through just a few because these are the few.
Let me skirt down to that section.
Yeah,
because there's a lot.
Because there is a tonnage of stuff. But the most important ones that I am super, super excited for is Ms. Marvel, which I think is going to be very fun, very enjoyable, nice family show. Moon Knight, which I am kind of hesitant because I think it should be on Hulu and not Disney Plus, because Moon Knight is a very it's like if Batman actually succumbed to his mental issues and just go to town and actually not afraid to kill.
On Disney Plus, it'll keep around that PG-13-ish, kind of.
You'll get maybe
fine, but
you'll get 2 shits and a son of a bitch. That's
a good way to put it.
You'll get that. Any F, nah. You'll get a ton of ass, 2 shits and a son of a bitch. So I'm really, really excited for Moon Knight. I really want to see how Oscar Isaac.
I mean, I guess you could call him Oscar Knight now.
Yeah, if I ever meet him, y'all look, it's Oscar Knight.
That's Oscar Knight, the Moonlight.
But most important, She-Hulk. Hot damn. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I don't think they're finished with the CG. Because it just looked like Tatiana Maslany as just green. Because you don't see her face. We never get to see what she looks like fully. We get like lower shots, mostly, you know, waist down, because they show her boom landing on the ground in the apartment. Smart Hulk is back. Mark Ruffalo is coming back as Smart Hulk. I do believe Savage Hulk is going to make an appearance in the season finale. I just have a feeling. I'm excited for that. I don't know why. I'm just excited.
No, Charlie Cox.
They did not say anything about there is a Daredevil series being made for Disney Plus, but that was not one of the bigger news stories in it. That came after D Plus Day. Also, we talked about it in the viewer comments. X-Men 97.
Yep.
Animation. You know, they're making a cartoon based on
you have that, and then you also have another fun little I Am Groot.
I Am Groot. The Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special should be coming.
Yep.
Hawkeye looks promising.
I say you saw the Ironheart.
Ironheart is coming. That's Agatha. All next year. What's that?
Agatha.
Yeah,
Agatha,
the House of
yeah, that. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be fun. But the one thing that made me lose all just control was Spider-Man freshman year. Yeah. And the reason why was when the little paper tore and you see Peter like this with his glasses and it looked like Steve Ditko art. It looked like 60s art. I was like, all right, God damn it, Marvel. Marvel, you are evil, but you know how to love me right.
You know, another one that I forgot about too, because, you know, we had old Patchos there.
Yeah.
Secret Invasion, man.
Secret Invasion, which I'm seriously
Samuel,
thinking
looking man, look a badass with the eye, man, the beard, you know, like geez.
But is that really Nick Fury or is that Talon?
Now that's a good question.
Because when he turns, there's like a green tint on him.
And you kind of remember too, you know, Nick Fury's out in space.
Out in space.
Who knows, question man? We'll see.
Yeah, because I'm really excited for that. Armor Wars, they showed Armor Wars is coming. But definitely Ironheart, I want to see how they bring in Riri Williams, how they introduce her to the MCU. I don't know. I kind of hope they do it. Well, they probably won't do it in Black Panther 2 because that got pushed back again because of Letitia Wright. So she'll probably just have her. She might make her appearance in one of the Marvel shows, and then it just moves into her solo show. You know, so.
And then they have a spin-off of a show that's not even been released yet.
What's that?
Echo.
That's right. Echo is a spin-off of Hawkeye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so this is cool.
Which like you guys were saying before I kind of interrupted. Yeah, Hawkeye next week, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And it looks promising. It looks fun.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's going to be fun. You know?
This is going to be Marvel's Die Hard.
I mean, holy God, you've also got I forget every Marvel movie that's doing it.
Oh yeah,
apart from Marvel
IMAX
movies,
experience.
you've also IMAX experience. Shang-Chi just released on there.
Yep.
Then you have that and a bunch of the other ones with the IMAX experience, as
I
well
think
as stuff like Jungle Cruise,
right?
And
13 MCU
a bunch of the
films.
other stuff.
Yeah, 13 of the MCU films will have the IMAX experience. So most definitely Endgame and Infinity War.
Yeah, I know the war and all that is.
And I believe the original Iron Man. Iron Man will have the IMAX
Yes,
experience.
the original one does. I know that for a fact.
You know, so Marvel was definitely, you know, showing their ass and shaking it for us. And we were like, yeah, baby, keep it going.
I also like how going back. I'm sorry, but going back to X-Men '97, I like how they use the meme to show it off. Wolverine's sitting there with the picture, looking all sad, and then it looks at it X-Men '97.
Now, the only thing I hope in X-Men '97 is that Jean Grey is actually a valuable team member in this one and not passing out every damn time she uses her powers. oh, Gene. And from what I read from Eric Lewald, they're gonna touch more adult themes in this series. So I got a strong feeling we're gonna finally get an animated throuple between Cyclops, Wolverine, and Jean Grey. And Jean Grey is right in the middle. Jean Grey practices polygamy. In X-Men
I
97.
choose. Maybe both.
Hey, don't forget about Rogue and Gambit.
Oh, Lord. And this is the thing.
Bow down to the truth, brother.
Chris Potter's coming back. So I'm wondering if he's doing Gambit again. Because Chris Potter, great actor, horrible Cajun accent. Horrible Cajun accent. So
come on, shit.
Thing is, that's the only place you can really find Gambit.
Yeah, because I don't think we'll ever see Gambit in a movie.
No.
Well, I mean, we did get a Gambit in a movie.
Yeah,
man.
But, hey, you got it. Fox was like, we gave it to you. Shut up. Live with it. So Marvel really, like I said, they were shaking their asses and we were loving it. But Star Wars, Lucasfilms just said, we know what you want.
I say your first shots of Obi-Wan
Kenobi. That looks like it's going to be the next big hit. But I seriously think Boba Fett is going to be the dopest show.
I was going to say, man, no, Boba Fett, it looks like the little bit they showed looks like it's going to be cool. Look, I already enjoyed the hell out of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian was everything Star Wars should have been. Sorry, prequels. I mean, excuse me, sequels, whatever.
Prequels and sequels.
But, well, first off,
I don't give a damn.
Prequels nowadays, to me, have aged way better than the sequels. Let's be real.
Yeah, well, no.
Even with their Jar Jar ass.
Hayden Christensen's acting does not stand the test of time.
Yeah, it sucks, man, because he's actually a good actor, too.
He is.
Like, it's just,
yes, master.
You know.
Yes, master. You suck,
man.
son.
I still like episode 3, man.
Look,
you
know what's the best part of episode 3? The credits.
No.
James Earl Jones. James just went, where's the check? Here.
Give me my check. No.
Hey, don't forget, Lando's getting his own series now.
Yep. Lando is getting a series.
The coolest guy in the galaxy. And possibly the only black guy.
Yeah. Let's see. Boba's getting a series. Lando's getting a series. Obi-Wan's got a series. I believe they said Visionaries are coming back. If you don't know what Visionaries was, please, I implore you, go watch it. They got Japanese animators and animation studios to do independent Star Wars stories.
Yeah, the Visions was cool, man. They had a lot of good shorts.
Visions? I say Visionaries, excuse me. Visions was really dope. So they said there's going to be a second season to that. One of the stories is coming back, but they didn't say which one. So I cannot wait to see that.
All of those were pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, it was the dopeness.
Now, speaking of heroes that are getting a show on Disney
Marvel
Plus.
Zombies is coming. I just wanted to say
that's true. That's true.
Marvel
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Marvel.
Man, I actually 100% forgot about that. Like, because I was looking through here too, and I didn't even see it.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. That is coming. I am talking about Baymax, man. Yeah, he's gonna be heroic in a different way, man. This time.
Yeah,
helping out people.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be sweet.
I love Big Hero 6, man. That is, people don't talk about that movie enough.
And it's a Marvel comic.
Yeah, that movie's amazing.
Well, if you're going to increase the price by $2, you better show them what they're paying for. So.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Most damn definitely.
I mean, you know what else is super hyped? More cars, yay.
Yeah, but at least you're getting Owen Wilson and Larry the Cable Guy. So Lightning and Mater is coming back, baby. My nephews are excited.
But as far as other stuff, like
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah,
got her own series.
Zootopia Plus is like a new short form series and everything.
Is the sloth coming back?
He's got to be. I mean, from these pictures, I see him. So.
Okay, because I'll be pissed. I'll be beyond upset.
Um,
Just wait for the joke. Wait for it.
I know this wasn't a Disney Plus Day thing, but
Uh-huh.
we also just had new trailers from Pixar
Yeah.
for Lightyear,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
also their new movie. Oh my lord, I'm blanking on the name now. They
All I
just
have
had
to
another.
say-
I am blanking on it.
all I gotta say is Buzz Lightyear and Lightyear looks like DJ Khaled and Drake had a baby. Because they're calling him
That's what's
Buzz
up.
Lightskin right now on Twitter. And he's got the Drake haircut with the hardened with the certified lover boy haircut. Yo. Throughout the galaxy, nations.
The
destroyed.
galaxy.
I will say I'm most excited for the Beatles Get Back documentary.
I was about to say that's another one coming to Disney Plus.
That looks really, really awesome. And this was the documentary people were fighting for because it was supposed to go to Apple TV. When Peter Jackson made the announcement that they were gonna do it,
True, I forgot about that.
on Apple, and it just didn't happen. So congrats to Disney for getting that. I cannot wait, and it starts on the 25th. November 25th is the first part. So, and Predators.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Prey, the Hulu series.
Yay!
So
Yay for that, kids. So that's
and then speaking of straight Disney stuff though, uh Andy Samberg, John Mulaney, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers.
yeah.
It's
Well, in
All
the
right.
vein of DuckTales
Yeah.
coming back. Chris.
Is this gonna be like a cartoon, or is it gonna be like the new Lion King style with the kind of like make
Oh
it
God, no. You know why, Chris? Because sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks.
Well, damn.
We need new gumshoes. Who just come in and pick up the slack, because there is no case too big, no case too small, and if we need help, we just call Chip and
Monterey Jack is who we call instead.
Dale. You goddamn right.
What about DuckTales, man? Come on.
We call Monterey Jack instead. Come on.
He likes Chase.
You mean DuckTales?
Dude, look.
They had DuckTales or the
reboot of
cartoon.
DuckTales. If it's like this new DuckTales, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a fun series.
People are losing their minds because apparently people really love Hocus Pocus.
Man, I know plenty of
like-
women friends I have.
Yeah.
Lady
They
folk
love that
friend I got,
movie.
love Hocus Pocus.
I thought it was all right.
They need more Halloween costumes. So they need
Virgin lit the candle.
Yeah, that's happening.
So we got
happening.
that.
Ice Age is coming back with a
Yeah, I was going to
series,
say I forget
movie.
that Disney owns all now, and Ice Age is coming to Disney Plus.
Yep. Oh, the greatest fantasy film ever made, Willow.
Willow.
Wait, what?
Willow.
Have a
Yeah,
spin-off?
Willow is getting a series.
You've never seen Willow?
No, yeah, I love Willow. But is it like a prequel or a sequel?
Oh, sequel.
Remember old Val Kilmer and Mad Mardigan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's going to follow the princess, as she's grown up, or if it's going to be about Willow before.
No, it's
Don't
a
know.
sequel.
They
saying
released some
serves
stuff
as
of
a
it.
sequel.
Warwick there, I forget his last name.
Warwick
but-
Davis.
Yes,
he did a
yes,
little
Davis.
thing for it.
Yeah, he did a clip the other day, like kind of introducing the new act, kind of like a funny little clip introducing new actors, stuff like that. Like, and kind of like the series again. So we got that coming.
Disenchanted is coming.
Yeah,
But you're hinting at was it Dark Crystal? That's a Netflix one though.
Yeah, Netflix got the rights to Dark Crystal.
There's another big series, right? After my time, obviously, I'm older, whatever. But the Proud Family getting new series and everything going
Louder
on,
and
on
prouder.
Disney Plus.
And I'm happy for it. I never watched an
Just say,
episode.
that one was a big series though. Back
it was huge
out.
on the Disney Channel. That was a very popular series.
So this one's finally coming back and all that.
Yep, and they already having issues with Dejanay. So let
So are they going to do anything with the Fox Studios? Are they going to start putting out shows, or are they just going to stick shit?
Well,
with
you got a Fox show, Predator. That's a Fox. That's
the
Fox.
Prey one. Yeah, that's Fox.
Prey. That Fox owns the rights to Predator.
I guess the X-Men too is part of that. Then
No,
Animated.
X-Men, the cartoon was
Yeah.
Marvel proper, but Fox, aired it. So yeah, I mean, this was a really, I will say this. The they doing the Spider Wick Chronicles,
Yeah.
better Nate than ever is
Also,
coming.
also, I forget that they also have the National Geographic content. Will Smith leaning into the joke. Will Smith's Welcome to Earth.
Yeah,
You know, his
with
but no, it actually looks like it's going to be an interesting show and everything. Because I like some of these kind of
new season of
these
Jeff,
crazy
the world
adventure
according to
shows.
Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm.
Another season is
Yeah.
coming. I am excited.
I'm
And you,
surprised they're not making the Avatar series.
fuck that. Nobody wants that.
I mean, coming out with like 3 or 4 more movies.
Yeah, you know what? Who gives a shit? Are you excited?
Yeah, I want to see the movies.
You're so full of shit. Oh, I can't stand that. Oh, Blue Rabbit's fucking, and it's just it's space.
I kind of forgot about that. It's been so
Yeah.
long, to
The
be
3D was
honest.
actually really good, though. I mean, when you
Was
film
that?
it with 3D cameras, it's actually really
Oh
good.
yeah, well that's the thing. The only thing that was really good about Avatar was the tech that came from it.
Right.
Now I will say the video game was really fun. Now.
Hey
The
man,
one that came out on the
you
360.
hit up Disney World, that World of Pandora. Those rides are top
Yeah.
tier.
I mean, yay, congratulations, it's dope.
But other than that, I'm kind of like, wait, what? They're making more? I forgot about that.
Right. And Chris Hemsworth has
Oh,
a
he's
show,
doing like
Limitless.
another National Geographic type show.
Yeah. America the Beautiful is coming out.
They release
Um,
so much that I'm like, we're going like jumping back and forth because it's like, oh wait, I forgot this release. I forgot this
Right.
release. It was just too much, man.
Oh, and
I mean,
the
which is a good
return.
thing. You're getting your money's worth on content.
High School the Musical. High School Musical, the musical. Season 3
Yeah,
is
man.
coming, kids.
Oh, take my money.
Yep.
You also
deserve
you
that
got the
$8.99,
you,
baby.
you also got a modern day Cinderella, Sneakerella.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Sneakerella.
that trailer. Okay. You know what?
Yeah, it's one of those like I mean, look, we know who the audience is for, whatever, but
Yeah, they were like diversity. Yay.
Sneak
it,
peek.
Here's a
it's just
story for
it's
you.
just another cheesy ass,
You
like
colored
let's
like
get the
sheep.
kids.
That's how I felt when I saw it.
We
Like
hear
when
you
I-
like them sneaker culture, huh?
Yeah, we hear your sneakerheads, huh? All you BIPOCs. Here you go.
Have you heard of Yeezys?
Oh God. But you know what? Everybody deserves to have something that they love be represented.
Yeah, man. I just say, look,
I just think
it's gonna be full of insane cheese, but
Yeah.
whatever. We knew who the audience was for and everything.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But it looks like, I think Disney Plus Day was very successful.
They're giving you your money's worth, like I
Right.
just said.
Because like I said,
There's
when-
kind of something for everyone.
the way Marvel did theirs with the 14-minute thing, because I was like, oh, you're just showing clips of what's there. And right when What If went off and they went straight into Hawkeye, it was nonstop. Nope.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this. We got this.
This.
You're gonna love it. And you sat
Might-
there and go, yeah,
You're gonna get one. You're gonna get one. Here's a series for you.
We might start getting some overlap.
They were doing the Oprah though.
I think so. Because there's a lot of stuff Marvel's working on.
There's a
That would be
crap load
good.
of stuff. Yeah.
You know.
So I don't think you're gonna be. You're not gonna be longing for content too long.
No,
I
not
said
like this
long a lot.
year where we had to wait a couple of maybe 3 weeks.
Even that didn't
before
feel
we
bad. It
start.
was like, damn, I feel like now we're gonna get the bombardment.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, a
It's
good
gonna
thing,
come like
It's
crazy.
like, hey, I'll always have something to check out.
Yeah, because She-Hulk was supposed to come out this year, but it got, they
True.
pushed it back, which I'm good with that. I cannot wait to see the actual full view of Jennifer Walters as She-Hulk.
Oh yeah,
I cannot wait. I am super, super damn excited. As long as they don't goof her up like they did in the Incredible Hulk cartoon, I would love. I know they're going into the comedy aspect with it. So if you read like when she was working for the law group that was doing the superhero law,
oh yeah.
yeah, though that was good. And like I told my coworker, as long as Awesome Andy makes his appearance or its appearance, I'm good. And he's like, why would you want to see that? I said, look here,
Look,
an
dog.
android with a brick for a head, get out my face. I need that. If we're going comedy, then you
Look,
go
I need
comedy.
this in my life.
I need it, and I just love the fact that we get the Hulk. We actually get Smart Hulk, but I got a strong feeling because they keep saying that she's going to have her savage moment. Because like even in the trailer where he says, yeah, your transformation is happening because of your anger and rage. I'm like, yeah, let's see some savage She-Hulk here.
Yeah.
We need this. We really need it. So we'll see. We'll see. And she does the classic line, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And you just see Bruce like, yeah.
Yeah, dog. Don't make us mad, bro.
Later on in the comics, didn't she work as the Hulk too? She would show up to work as the
Yeah,
Hulk?
she chose to never go back to Jennifer because Jennifer was boring.
Yeah.
And most folks were like, I love Fantastic Frankie. She's the fanboy fighter, if you want to find her. She was talking about it. And at first I was kind of like, yeah, but she does like She-Hulk has everything you love in the Hulk without the mental anguish. And I'm like, no, she's had some anguish, because she never wants to be her true, because she's always, and I went, but I get what you're saying, Frankie. I get it. But when I read the comics, it was like, oh, Jennifer Walters is boring. I'd rather be the Hulk. And they were like, well, but you're still one and the same. So she was more of, how Hulk said he hates Puny Banner?
Yeah.
She hates, she really does. She doesn't like Jennifer Walters because of the blandness of Jen's life, so.
Me hate Puny Banner. Me hate
like
boring ass.
Jen.
Like a confidence series or something?
Huh?
Maybe like a low confidence series or something, like self-confidence?
Yeah, somewhat. Because Jennifer she was very smart. She was smart as hell. She's a great lawyer, but becoming She-Hulk gave her that extra oomph. Like she really loves what she's gotten.
Yeah.
Where Bruce, it's a curse. For her, it's like, bitch, have you seen me in this
check
gown?
Check this out, though.
Look at me, like, she is the 90-pound weakling who becomes the strong woman in a lot of ways. You remember those old catalogs? Hey, I'm getting sand kicked in my face. Here, read this book. I got muscles. I'm strong. That's her.
I did it.
Bruce is the 90-pound weakling that hates the fact that he's been given something. Great, immense power. He has no control over it. She does. And I got a strong feeling in the show, people are going to get pissed and say, oh, you're just doing like Deadpool. She's going to break the fourth wall. Because that was She-Hulk. She-Hulk was doing it in 1980. What? Let's see. 13 years before Deadpool was even thought of in the New Mutants.
Yeah.
She-Hulk was doing it. Where she was clowning John Byrne, who I have to say is the best run for her. Nah. Like, okay. Y'all just enjoy, because I got a strong feeling She-Hulk is going to be a great show. That's it for me. I'm waxing. I love my.
But I digress.
I digress. I love my Samus and I love my She-Hulk. I will fight on those hills for anybody who decides to diss it. You will get hurt. Not physically. I will clown you. And I will say,
clown you. He's going to hurt you,
I'll tell your mama you ain't shit. And because you ain't shit, she ain't shit. Now fight me on that. No, I'm teasing.
Like one of my good buddies, this guy O'Neill said.
Yeah.
You ain't shit.
So yeah, hooray, awesome Disney Plus day. Oh, and they had a little special. You could have gotten Disney Plus for $2.
Yeah,
I think for a month or two.
Yeah, I think to
like
try it out and everything. Just like, hey, dog, look, it's the day we're giving.
Yeah,
we got more money than everyone, but we're gonna give you something.
So props to them, and can't wait to see the magic that comes in 2022. Oh, and as for the cartoons, we will not see those until 2023. So X-Men 97, Spider-Man freshman year. We're not
those are all a little bit further down the pipeline.
Yeah, until 2023. Although I am kind of sad that they're saying Spider-Man is going to be 3D. Like, what if? Let's walk away from the 3D right now. Let's get to the old school 2D animation. We can do this. We can do this. That's my only gripe, y'all. I'm griping that I haven't seen shit, but I'm hoping.
We'll see. We'll see.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Gotta eat
Uh, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap this bad boy up with the last thing we always do is when we find out what each of us are playing, watching, and except Chris, reading. So, Chris, what are you playing? What are you watching?
Oh, we went over this already a little bit, but Halo Infinite, of course, multiplayer. Probably been playing it again, in 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Campaign. I'm also playing a game called Dicey Dungeons. It's an Xbox Pass game. It's a little kind of like a board game type little thing. Watching, I'm still on What If. Not much watching going on.
Just
no reading
in the background.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, what you got?
So, man, as always,
get close to the mic.
I gotta be, I gotta be owning someone in some sort of game. Right now it's Halo Infinite. I also, do the usual, League of Legends, Overwatch, all that stuff. Come find me, bros. Do what you gotta do. Also, making my way traveling through Eorzea and beyond in Final Fantasy 14. We got that new expansion dropping, beginning of December. Getting ready, getting hyped,
Nice.
As far as watching, if none of you have checked it out yet, you don't have to be a fan of League of Legends to enjoy this series. Arcane. Check out Arcane. Yes,
I'm hearing great things
out
about
Arcane. Arcane is amazing.
Okay.
Animation is great. Story is awesome. It is worth it, 100%.
Nice.
So if you got Netflix, which majority of everyone, or you get a login from someone, go check it out. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, get that hookup, man.
All right.
As far as reading, look, I got no new books or anything today to show off. Nothing cool, but each and every week, I read way too much manga and stuff because I'm the weeb guy of the group.
There you go. Live in your truth, sir. Yeah. Live in your truth. As for me, what am I playing? Well, if you're following me on twitch.tv/madnessad, shameless plug. I am playing Tetris Effect Connected.
Which is a good game. It's a calming
goodness. I can't, I get mad. Don't get me wrong.
I saw the other day. Yeah, I saw you.
I was like, son of a bitch. But it is a beautiful game. And then I find out it was developed by the same game developer who did Rez on PlayStation. So I was like, oh, well, yeah.
It's funny because Connected's been out for a little while, but I had only recently, just because it recently came to PC and some other platforms started messing with it. I was like, dude, this game's awesome.
Yeah, because it was, I think when it first came out, it was just known as Tetris Effect. Right. And it was a PlayStation exclusive.
Well, no, they had it on the E3 show from Xbox. It's like, why did they waste time with this crap?
Oh, well.
You remember that? They had the Tetris. I think it's the same Tetris game, right?
Yeah, it's the one that
game's awesome, though.
It's beautiful.
I know we're interrupting you here, but that game's awesome.
I had to download the soundtrack. That's how damn good
it's good. Yeah.
I'm also still playing Deathloop. I'm not playing it on Twitch, but I'm still trying my hardest to get the perfect loop, to break the perfect loop. Metroid Dread, game of the year. Trust in the Bay. Samus is Bay. I am at the end, but I don't want to finish it because I know the end is near. I love the big reveal. Not gonna say it regardless. It's a great reveal. Still playing that. And I will be purchasing Grit. I think it's Gris, GRIS, game that came out, I think, like in 2018. Beautiful looking game. It's a Metroidvania. About this young girl going through this mystical land, fighting mystical creatures. It looks awesome. I'll probably
I have that. I played through that.
Yeah.
I was like, I sometimes got to look through my giant libraries. Like, wait, did I play? Oh yeah, I did play through this.
So I'll probably be playing that on Twitch after I give Tetris a break and hopefully not throw the controller into my TV. As for watching, I finished Baki Hanma. Great season. Biscuit Oliver. We finally get to see Maria. Holy hell. That is stereotypical. And if you don't know, leave a comment and I'll tell you why. Biscuit Oliver and Maria are truly stereotypes. Um, Also, there is promise of a second season because it's time for him to finally meet up and fight with Dad. So that's gonna be pretty cool. What else am I watching? Oh, if you're not watching Succession on HBO, you don't know good television. You probably like Tyler Perry shows. And there, I have no respect for you. And you watch reality TV. Succession is one of the best scripted drama shows I've been watching in a while. And that, if you know me, you know how I love watching television. That says a lot. So I highly recommend you check out Succession. Everything on Sunday on HBO block, watch it. Okay. I'm watching that. I'm watching Insecure for the final season. It's been very good so far. And Curb Your Enthusiasm. Goddamn Larry David, man. Larry David can do no wrong.
It's funny because I just started watching that show after all these years,
Yeah.
and that show is insane, man.
It is. I'm sorry.
Larry David is insane. I love it.
I'm not apologizing. This is better than Seinfeld. And
Oh,
I know
yeah.
people are like, oh, no. Eat a bag of baby dicks. Curb Your Enthusiasm
Dude,
is 100 times better.
It shows
than
it's
Seinfeld.
crazy. It's awesome.
Oh, man. This past episode from Sunday, the watermelon episode, chef's kiss. Fucking chef's kiss, man. I mean, JB Smooth is the avatar for black people. In that episode, when he tells Larry, I despise watermelon. And Larry's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. He's like, I fucking love watermelon, Larry. But I don't love eating watermelon in front of white people. I was like, you done told the fucking secret, bro. You done told the secret. It is, and everything is improv. And that's what makes the
Like
show.
that show is
so
insane,
good.
man.
It's so damn good, man. The people who want to get on that show and just go crazy with Larry David, man. It's just
insane.
one of the best shows ever. One of the best shows ever. Oh, and I'm also watching BMF on Stars. No, I do not watch Power. Just because I'm black don't mean I gotta watch everything. But no, I have never watched an episode of Power as much as my dad, may he rest in peace, and my sister would just nail it on me like, you should watch Power.
Yeah, I said I had a lot of people like be like, dude, Power's where it's at.
Yeah, it's a good show. I just never sat down and said, let me invest my time with it.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy BMF and Hightown on Stars. Those are my two, Star shows that I watch. As for reading, I finally cracked open Invisible Men, the trailblazing black artists of comic books by Ken, and let me hope I'm saying this right, Quattro, not Quato. He is not from Mars. It's about the amazing comic book artists from the 1930s, 40s, and 50s who were truly unsung and forgotten. But I'm hoping there's a companion book about the black women who were artists back in those days that were doing comics that were completely written out of the history books. I'm hoping there's some research done and they have a companion book to that. And that is it. That is all. I got a lot of more shit to watch because Lord knows Netflix is dropping stuff. Disney's dropping stuff with Hawkeye.
Yeah, man. There's
a lot of television watching.
A lot of content.
Big time. Big time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you survived. You have made it to the end of the Geek Table Talk. Hallelujah. Woo, we had fun. I hope you guys had fun because we have fun doing it, and we hope you guys enjoyed it and had fun watching it. As always, please hit that red subscribe button. It'll only take a second. Blue thumbs up. People, blue thumbs are cool and it helps with the algorithm. Let's get up to those recommended shows. That's right, Chris. You give them the thumb that will never show. And hit the bell and turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified when a new episode of Geek Table Talk drops and movie reviews.
Although we did find out this stuff kind of shows.
Yeah, that actually does show. He's a thief in the night. I will finally cut my Venom review and post it. Oh, now you just look like a beetle. As well
I'm ready
as,
for the show, man.
Oh, we do have the Eternals review up, so go check that out. That was fun. We actually all saw it. We are definitely going to do one for Spider-Man No Way
Not
Home.
much further for Spider-Man, man.
Spider, we'll do a little Spider-Man.
Do little Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, go ahead. Oh, what? Crike, I have no idea. My British is horrible. I think that's it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. If you just have it on in the background, we really appreciate it. Every view is valued. You are valued. Don't forget, leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about the episode. If you got questions, put it in the comments. Shout out to Comedy Hype for that line. They have cups. I just said because they can. So this was episode 15 of the Geek Table Talk. We are getting close to the end of 2021. Next episode is going to be our year-end review. Ooh, that's not going to be as long because the pandemic has still got us whipped. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please, excuse me, wash your hands, wash your feet. Most importantly, wash your ass. Wear a damn mask. Be safe out there. And until next time, I keep hearing something like ding, 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 ding. Stay geeky.